right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town.
Hi, it's Oa and welcome back to my channel for another video.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
And today I'm going to be doing a week in my life, or at least a few days if I don't do the entire week. But I have a long week ahead of me. It is currently spring break for me. I have 2 weeks off of school. Well, technically I only have one left because I've already had 1 week, but I have a lot of work to do and I thought I would bring you guys along trying to catch up on all of my late school work. If you've seen my last video, I've already tried to do this last week and I kind of failed. Last week was not my week. I just could not focus, but I had a good reason. Skyla was at the vet hospital. If you don't know, Skyla is my dog, and she was in intensive care for a week after having 2 surgeries in 1 day. I have the full video on everything that happened probably already posted by the time you see this video, but it was a nightmare the last 2 weeks. But now she's back at home and she's doing pretty good. We have a checkup for her tomorrow, but she seems to be doing good now. It's been 2 weeks since her surgery, so I feel like this week I have a better chance of actually being able to focus because I don't have to worry about her all the time. For today, I'm gonna pop up my to-do list, but some of the biggest things is a few assignments. I have a drawing homework, a German homework that I want to get done, and then I'm trying to get a head start on some exam prep, so I need to do some flashcards for some history like content that I need, so I'm gonna do that if I have the time to. Don't really know how long everything's gonna take me. I also really want to clean my room because you can't see it on this angle, but it is like an absolute horrible mess right now. And for the rest of the week, the plan is going to be to get my work done and try and rebuild a routine, and just like get in better habits and stuff, because I want to take advantage of having the week off and not having to think about my classes and everything, to build a strong routine now so that when I'm back in school next week it's going to be a lot easier. So we shall see how that goes, but for right now I'm just gonna get to work.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches since I was a little child. Every year for as long as I remember.
So I've just had an appointment for a little bit this morning after I walked Skyla and had lunch, and now I'm about to get back to work. I had an appointment with my, I think in English, like other parts of the world, like you call it occupational therapy, but we call it ergotherapy. Anyways, I think it's the same thing, but I just had that and she kind of gave me a little boost of motivation to actually get my work done, because I've been like kind of like not wanting to do it. So this is good. I'm back on track wanting to get my work done. So hopefully I will get a bunch more done. So let's get to it. So that afternoon I ended up doing some drawing homeworks, and it actually took me literally all day to complete it. It was really long, but we were drawing a cloth and learning how to do the shadows on them. And once I was done, I just shut down for the day and just got ready for bed because I was absolutely exhausted. I ended up going to bed at 9:30, so that was glorious. I love sleeping, and the next morning I got up bright early and went on a walk with Skyla. And if you see this little bodysuit that she has, it's because she had surgery and she can't like lick her stitches. So it's just to protect her, and the weather was absolutely atrocious on that day. It was windy, raining, it was just not great, but we dealt with it. And then I had a breakfast, and I've been actually able to eat a little bit more. If you didn't know, I had crazy stomach issues, couldn't eat for 3 months, and now I can tolerate bread and cheese. So I just added a little something on my plate, and that was basically my breakfast. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's already past 9 a.m. and I feel like I've both already have done a lot and also have done absolutely nothing. If you saw this morning, I did actually get to my goal and went on a walk with Skyla, but the weather is atrocious for a first time going out in the morning. It was not it. It was freezing, raining, and a complete storm. It's so windy. So it was not ideal, but I did it. And since my first time was so horrible, I feel like it's gonna be like a breeze going forward if I was able to do that this morning. Also last night, if you saw, I finished my drawing that I had to do for my art class, and I'm actually like so proud of what I've done. It's supposed to be like a, I don't really know how to, like some kind of tissue that is kind of like hold up like this, and we had to do all the work with the shadows to make it look real, and it took me like almost 3 hours to do, but it is done. My mom just came in and carried Skyla so that I can have her with me. So I now have my little baby with me. She's still recovering, so she's pretty tired, so having her in my room, I can like kind of watch her, and she's in the bed where she's really comfortable. So but now I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying that yesterday I did the drawing. I also did some German homeworks. I did not get to everything on my list. I did not clean my room, but I didn't think the drawing would take me that long, and my aunt came over last night for a little bit, so I didn't have as much time as I thought I would have to work, but that's okay. I'm gonna do better today. I think I'm gonna start by cleaning my room if it doesn't disturb Skyla, which means that I don't know how much I will be able to film because she doesn't really like my tripod. And then at noon we have a vet appointment for her, so we have to go back and do a little checkup with her. She's been having her like nose a little warm, which could mean that she's having a little bit of a fever, so we're like really glad to have this appointment. They're also going to remove her stitches from her surgery, so we shall see how all of that goes. But I'm gonna get to work now. I think I've rambled long enough.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken.
So we just got to the vet and the weather is absolutely atrocious, so this is going to be fun, but we also have like half an hour to wait because we got here way too early, so it's going to be pretty long. So the appointment went pretty well, I would say. We had to wait a really long time, but once we got in, it was quick. They were able to remove her stitches and they took some blood from her to run some more tests, and we were done. And I was just so happy to come back with her this time and not leave her behind. And when I got back home, I worked some more on some chemistry. I did a few hours of that for the remaining of the day, and that was basically my day. So I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to give a little update because we went to the vet with Skyla, and the vet called us with the test results that they did this morning. So she had to be checked for inflammation, and because she's been having infections, and they wanted to see how she was doing since last week. It's getting better, but it's not fixed, so she will probably need some more tests, either to figure out why she's having infections or just to see if she's continuing to get better. She also got her stitches removed, which means that she doesn't have to wear her shirts, so that's bittersweet because she's so cute with it, but also it's really great that she doesn't need it anymore. And the whole appointment went like really well. They were able to take the blood and do everything without like her having like any kind of reaction. She kind of was really unfazed by it, so that was so good. I went straight from the vet to physical therapy. We just came and dropped off Skyla first, but I didn't get any clips from that. And other than that, I've been doing chemistry all day. I did homeworks that were late from December, so I'm so excited to be done with that. I'm all caught up and everything, so I'm so proud of myself. And even started on homeworks from that I have for later this week. My plan is to free up my Sunday and Saturday to have like 2 days off, but now I'm going to go to bed because I'm exhausted and I really need the sleep. It's 9 p.m. so it is definitely time for me to go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Wednesday. I almost said good morning, but it is literally like 2 p.m. right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I have Skyla with me on the bed, and I also have a package behind me that I will open eventually. But I have been pretty busy this morning, but honestly, I'm just like, I need to get the work that I need to done, so filming was not really like on top of my mind this morning. I only got a couple clips and I've just gone back from walking Skyla, so it's been pretty good so far today, except for the fact that I am doing physics work. So, oh, now you can see Skyla better, but I need all of my focus because physics is my worst subject. I just don't understand a thing, and I'm gonna have to look for some tutoring, I think, because like I just don't understand how my teacher explains it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. We shall see how it's going to go, but I'm gonna get back to work, so let's do this.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause
Good morning. It is now Thursday morning, which is crazy. This week has gone by so fast. If you hear any growling in the background, that would be Skyla. She's trying to like scratch herself, I think. But yesterday I didn't get much clips because I was really tired, and also like I just wanted to get the work that I wanted to done it over with. This morning I went on my little morning walk and I just got the sunset right as it was coming over the lake, which is so pretty. I'm gonna go back tomorrow morning, I think, because it's so pretty at this season. So I really enjoyed that this morning. And now I am back to work as always, and honestly today is a struggle. Like, I'm out of the assignments that were supposed to be like fun or that I enjoyed, and now I just have to do the ones that are just like, I just don't want to do them, but I have to. This morning I have a practice exam for the art exam, which is not fun. We are given a painting and we have to objectively describe it, make 3 drawings from it. Like, it's just not fun, but it needs to get done, so let's do this.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
Good morning. It is now Friday. I've been doing a terrible job at vlogging the last couple days. It's just been kind of insane, I have to say, with how much work I want to get done and also trying to stay on top of my habits and stuff. It's been a little too much for me to like process and do while also trying to vlog at the same time. It's too much brain power for me. But it was a pretty good week. Yesterday was really hard for me. I had such a bad habit of like procrastinating. I had to do the exam for the drawing, which I can show you what it ended up looking like. I had to remake the same image 3 times, which for someone with ADHD, that's a boring as hell task, and I just did not, like, I could not do it. So I don't know if you can see very well because it's supposed to be a quick sketch, but I just redone the image that we got, and then you will see better on the other one, because the second one we had to remake it using the correct like gray values. Basically we had to take the image and make it as a black and white picture, only using some pencils to do it. And then we had to make it a 3rd time, this time at a different scale so this part is blank on purpose. It starts here only, and I basically had to remake it, but like make it like it's a fragment of a bigger picture, and we had to create the other part of the picture. But I'm pretty proud of myself for this week. It was a really good week. I went on a walk every single day, which is exactly what I've been wanting. It just helps my mood so much to be outside. So yeah, it was a busy week, and I'm pretty happy with how I got done and just overall everything. I almost kind of forget everything that happened. Like, I know that I had some objectives for the week and stuff like that, but honestly, I'm just glad I survived this week at this point, because it was a long week. But I think I'm gonna end this video here because I feel like it's probably pretty long. I have no idea, but I've definitely done a lot and filmed a lot, so it's probably really long. So I hope you enjoyed this video, that it gave you some motivation to get your work done or to study, or just that it was entertaining, I guess. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, as well as subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload next. Also follow me on all of my other socials. They are in the description box down below. Thank you to my Patreons for supporting the channel. It always means the world to me. And if you want to support my channel as well, I will link the link to my Patreon down below. You can get exclusive perks out there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!